Here we go.
Hi, I'm Jabari Umbalera. I'm an intern here at YouMedia, located in the Harold Washington Library Center, downtown Chicago. I started here about a year ago in this space. I came in just off the street. I had just moved to Chicago, and when I came in, I saw this space and I was just immediately intrigued. It's very colorful, of course, and that's evident when you walk in. And so as I came in, I began to just look around the space. And our lead audio mentor at the time, Mr. Simeon, he found me and he said, "Well, what's up?" He just started talking to me and kind of welcomed me into the space. He gave me a tour and showed me the studio that we have here, which is our free in-house studio. And at that point, I was immediately sold because I had been recording for a little bit and a little while, and I had been paying near $40 an hour, to be able to record it. So when I was told that I'd be able to do it just for the price of my high school ID and a library card, which was absolutely free, I was just immediately sold. So he gave me about a 2-minute GarageBand tutorial. And from that, I studied and I learned it, myself. And he was still here for support and some of the questions that I had. And so when I talked to him and asked him questions, he willingly obliged. But that just commitment to my own craft, I believe, is really what helped. Is what helped us. And I believe that's one of the best things about YouMedia. It takes students and it takes them from just simple consumers and turns them into producers. So it changes the mentality. The mentality changes. It becomes now I can just stop taking in so much of what's fed to me, so much of this digital media that is fed to us on a daily basis, and now I can start producing it, and now I can start making my own. And so that's really what happened for me. I came in, learned, and when I came to Chicago, it was a complete culture shock. I came from a city of about 250,000, Fort Wayne, Indiana, back in my hometown, and then to the city of 3 million. And the school that I was at, I was kind of struggling. I was doing very well academically. Socially, though, I was struggling. I was just really shocked to see the difference in the people. To put it, I guess, in the most politically correct way, they're very a different type of people that I was used to. And so I ended up graduating a year early as a junior in high school, and I went directly into college after that. And so it was just really, it was a sad time in graduating early. While it should be very happy, it's an accomplishment, it was kind of sad because I knew, I was like, my goodness, I might be losing YouMedia and I don't feel like I've taken everything away from here that I possibly could. But luckily I got in touch with the director of the program at the time, Dr. Pinkett, the founder. She's just a guru. I can't even put a title on her because she's just so great. But so in discussing with her, we came up with some plans, and some of the mentors at the time had said, well, we need some help around this space. And so they just found that I'm a student, and Demarest and a few others were some students who were really invested time, and effort into the space. And so they said, well, let's bring you back. Let's hire you on as interns. So now it's come full circle. It's come from me coming into the space, learning about it. Now I'm in this space and I'm teaching about it. Now I get to see exactly who I was when I came in this space, and I can see the change in the students as they come in, and it's just so fulfilling. It's so fulfilling. Now I'm even learning more. I'm still learning. Now I have to learn how to effectively teach and impart this information to our students. To make it as well as possible, so they can absorb as much of it. Students' minds are like sponges. They're gonna hear what you say. It's just you got to get them ready to listen.
Yeah. So when we first started the conversation, you said you saw this colorful space and it kind of looked fun. Is that? Do you think that's what hooks most young people about this space?
I believe so, but more than that, it's just the nature of the environment. It's wide open. It's in a library, which of course, stereotypically, you got to be quiet in the library, but I'm sure as you can hear around us, there's quite a bit of noise. So it's just a really very, very communal sense of it's a communal environment, and there's a lot of students here from all parts of the city. There's students here from all over the city of Chicago, and it makes it really diverse. But it's still a very opening, and it's very open and welcoming space. So I believe that was one thing that sold me, that the fact that it was so open and welcome Like I just felt immediately welcomed into the space. And yeah, I believe that's one thing that keeps students coming back, and especially the fact that they can come and just hang out with their friends too. You know, so
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.